Okay, I'm going to try and get through as many Excel tips as possible within a short amount of time. Say you want to create a report. Don't really know what you're looking at or what type of format you want, so you can always go to print preview. Take a look, see how this, say if you want portrait, maybe not, go to page setup, go to landscape, okay, so there you go, there's the landscape. What else can we do here? We can change the size. You can pretty much make anything as big as you want, then hit fit one to one page, and it'll squeeze it all into one page for to print. Um, Margins, you can actually, you want to center your margins, put whatever you're making right in the very middle of the page. I won't do that yet. Header footers, you want to add a header or footer, say document control, put something, like your doc control number right here and the footer, so on. Alright, so let me see, there's a quick one. You can also show your margins and move them out this way if you want, or you just click and drag. Give yourself some more room. Always do that myself. Unless I'm making it into a folder, then I'll bring this one up at the bottom, so when I punch my holes, put it in a folder. It fits in there better. Anyway, whatever, it's getting boring. Alright, so say you want to, I don't know, say make a graph. Let me pause this while I type in a few things, and then that way it takes long. Alright, just a quick, make a quick graph. So you type in, say this is how many hours a week you get sleep, whatever. Just use that as an example. Alright. So let's say you want to see it on a graph. So here we go, put insert, say a column chart. There you go. Obviously it makes it more visual. You can see Monday you get 8, Tuesday 8, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so on. Sunday's the most, and of course Saturday night's the least. So say, hey, you know what, I got an idea. Let's auto sum all this. And you're going to add up to how many total hours of sleep you get. You get 48 hours a week. See, 1, 7. So now you want to go ahead and average it out. So it equals this. Where's my little divide by 7? Get my average. So 6.87. 85, whatever. It's gonna do it. So let me just put it real quick. What I'm doing is I'm going to do a chart where you can see. I'll pause it again and I'll fill this in so you can see where I'm headed with it. Okay, to add to the graph, what we're going to do is we're going to show the average, your average sleep or whatever, so go in here, go select all, hit add, type in, I don't know, average, whatever, select, bring it on down here, highlight what you know is your average, which you've already done. Let me fix this. Hours, so on. Okay, whatever there. Then we go here, do it again, highlight it, change series chart, bring it to a line. It's a lot easier to see, so you can see where you compare with your average. So there's one graph, kind of tells you what your hours are, what your average is. Or what you can do is you can also bring it to where, like the Pareto's, where they actually add it up for you. I'm going to pause again while I fill this in, but I'm going to hit equals this plus this. There, 16, bring it on down, where it adds it all up. Bring it over here. So as you can see, there, I gotta fix this better. Let me refix this. I'll pause again. Alright, well, I can't really remember where I left off, so I was text messaging while I paused it too. Somewhere around here, what I did was, you can see in this one is I added the first two together, Then I added those two with the next one, and then I was able just to drag it down and it followed it along. Um, so you can see it's 6 plus 23 and so on and so on. What this is a running total. Adds it up for me. It shows me every day of the week how it progresses. You can add this into your chart too. And this one, I did percentages, which is where you take 1 and divide it by the total. And then it will give you, these are fractions, but all you have to do is go in here like this, hit format cells, change to percentages, and then now, boom, you have your percentage. These are your percentages of sleep you're getting on Monday of the total week for the week. Um, Percentages are good as far as comparison graphs. Comparison graphs is when you want to compare one to another, comparative reports. Let me see. So let me just do this. I'm just going to change it. Comparative is good. Pie charts are good for comparative. But I'm going to change it. To that column. So you have a little comparative chart too. Yeah, if you want, then you go down here, go over here, just kind of move it around. Let's see where we're at. No, that ain't gonna work. I'll have it highlighted. Make it off of there. There we go. So basically, you just zoom out. Just like looking at a game from the sideline or from the stands versus the sidelines. Zooming out to like a print preview is like looking from the stands. You get a better view of the picture or the overall. I don't know if you ever heard that saying or not. Anyway, so yeah, it's a football analogy. So let me pause it again while I come up with another trick or something to show. I know I do the auto sum, show you that where you have it here, and then you hit auto sum and it adds them all up for you. Or you can always type in equals sum, and then you put whatever, say D6 and then the colon to D12, and it will add up all within that range. You can actually broaden it out more by several at once, but we'll keep it simple for now. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to look at my list of things I was going to do for little tips for guys at work. Okay, conditional formatting was another tip I had on my list. So let me highlight this real quick. Say conditional formatting, a new rule. I like going where it contains or certain values. I'll say a cell is between 1 and 5. Let's change it. Go over here. You can do it to anything you want. You do the text or the whole thing itself. Say we're going to turn it red if it's between 1 and 5. Say OK. So 1. Oh, it's red. 3. 6 is outside. 0 is there. 7. 4 is red. 5. 5. 9, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. So you get the idea. It's one thing to draw attention to the cell itself. Again, actually, you know what? Let me go back to my days of the week here and make it interesting. Conditional formatting. New rule. I like to say again. I like doing this one here. Say if it's between 9. No, wait. 5 and 7. Turn it red to stand out, saying you're not getting enough sleep. So, boom. 5 and oh, delete that back right? Over here. 7. There. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you're kind of losing sleep. Oh wait, it's 5. Maybe make that one critical. Let's go back. Actually, go back. Manage rules. This one here, you edit it. say I want to say, don't forget that. Say anything less than 8. Anything less than 8 hours a week. There. So now we got them all highlighted. So just to draw attention to it. The other, drop downs is the other. So that will be data, and that will be, get over there, come on. Data and data validation. So say I want to do a drop down, say I want these to be drop downs instead. What I'll do is I'll put it like something off to the side over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Let me see. And so on. Keep it going. Alright, and then I put over here, I'm going to say data validation. I want to do a drop down, a list. Okay, what am I going to put in my list? Say all these over here. It's just an example. You can put names, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so on, whatever. Click OK. Now all of a sudden they're drop downs. Now you go here and you select there. I mean, you can change it to Tommy Tuesday or whatever. Let me see. Blue is over here now. Green is over here now. Anything you want. Okay, and then you just come over here, and now all of a sudden, there's blue, there's green. All of it's in your drop down. It's called data validation on there. So if you run your report, you're like, okay, there's, I got 2 pages down here now. I don't want that to show, so you close it. There's 2 things you can do. You can hit here, and you can hide the cell, or just highlight it and then turn it white or something where you can't see it. So on your report. Then again, what I also do is I'll highlight this area. Crap, wherever I did. Highlight the area. Hit page layout. Come on. Print area. Set print area. I do that, and then what I'll do is I'll lock it. Where did I put it? Here we go. Protect sheet. You just protect it. Or protect workbook. There. So on. And then when you save it, and you're going to go give it to somebody else, put it on their computer or email it to somebody, now basically your information is saved, and all they can do is they can edit and they print. They don't have to change the way your format, the way it's set up. I'll pause again real quick and see what else I can do for tricks. Okay, on my other one, my last little thing I put was checkboxes. So what we're going to do here is just say, we're going to make it like a little checkbox, or a little, just a, say it's a check sheet. I'm cheating because I already know what the Q is. It's one I use a lot. Go here, bring it over, and say wingdings. Bring it down. There we go. Wingdings. Usually wingdings is what you use. I think N is another one. Yeah, N fills it in. O, yeah, small O also does it. Makes your shadow on the other side, or full box. I use small Q. Lowercase, if you use uppercase, it will change it also. Then over here again, actually, you know what, I should have just put, let me see. Come on. Yeah, I'm uncoordinated. Alright, let's see here. What did I do? Copy. There. 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 Get rid of that. There. So you have a checklist. A check Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. You want to make a checklist. Something simple. Again, using wingdings, you can double click here, make it small. Double click there, so all of your days are lined up right. Check my chart again. Yeah, make sure, always zoom out. You can move your graphs around, make sure it looks evenly proportioned or whatever. It looks nice. Flows nice. Colors, logo, got your branding on there, whatever. So anyway, that should about do it for now, and I'll record some more later if I can think of something.